Hey, what's up everyone? PCJ here. Thank you so much for checking out the latest video. I am here again with my special guest host, Jordan, the Dungeon Master himself. And we are checking out Jordan's April 2019 RPG Crate. Of course, RPG Crate provides us with all kinds of cool things to go with our tabletop experience. You get things from minifigures to dice, one-page adventures, recipes for all kinds of good food to eat while you're gaming, and so much more. So if you're a noob or a casual or a hardcore gamer, definitely want to try out RPG Crate. Go to their website, rpgcrate.com. There we go. And you can order the next month's box. You can also purchase previous boxes, or you can also purchase select items that you see in the boxes as well. But Jordan, tell us about your devotion to RPG Crate.
I know, I've been getting them for almost 2 years now. I've got a stack probably about this tall full of the books and single sheet adventures, which, I mean, I absolutely love them. And like, this is just the one-page adventures that I've got from them. I pull inspiration from them all the time, being that I do homebrew campaigns, not core roles or anything like that. So I pull a lot of inspiration from the content they have in this box.
Right. And it's a handy device to have on hand because you can throw something at your players that they don't see coming, that they wouldn't know is coming if they didn't know about RPG Crate, because these adventures are their own stuff. You can't buy this stuff in stores. So it's all available from RPG Crate alone, so another reason to subscribe. Mm-hmm. So this is April's box, and what is our theme this month?
Our theme is Cottage in the Woods, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but I'm excited to see what we get.
Little Red Riding Hood came to mind for some reason. Hansel and Gretel. All right, well, let's go ahead and rip it open. Let's check it out. See who, or see what is in here.
And by the way, those storybooks reminded me of early in my campaign.
Yeah?
One of my players actually robbed a kid's bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, oh, well, let me find if there's any magic books here. It's like, okay, there's one book that's magic. And then she took it, and it was the Owlbear and the Bandit. And then whenever she opened it, it was like a picture book, but it was made with like little magic sparkles and stuff. And she was like, this is a bullshit magic book. I was like, you wanted magic, that's what magic is going to be in a kid's room.
This is kiddie stuff.
Exactly. Cool. Let's see what's in the box.
All right.
I know we do have our cheat sheet, which is Cottage in the Woods.
Okay.
I'll save that for after we open everything. Okay, cool. So our first actual item is our t-shirt. This might actually be...
oh, nice.
Yeah, Werewolf Hunters. This might actually be like a Red Riding Hood style kind of thing.
All right. It's a double-headed wolf.
That looks badass.
Yeah.
I actually like it. I like how there's like the sword and all the arrows just all littered throughout them. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice. Plus, I like the gray shirts that they give, honestly, a little bit more than the black shirts that they give with RPG Crate. I don't know why, but I found that gray's been more my color than black.
No, I like it. Good detail, good color.
Yeah, and the shirts that they have in RPG Crate are always super good quality. I know I wear mine more than anything else in my wardrobe. And people are always complaining that I wear too many of these shirts, but I say, whatever, I get a shirt a month.
I mean, come on, this is going to be underneath your tux when you get married, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be my Arctic Owlbear shirt I got from them. I've worn that thing out.
Oh, man.
Okay, cool.
All right,
so
what's
next up in the box, we've got... That's a different sound.
Those figures?
Yeah. We got World of Rivelo.
Okay.
Or Revilo.
Okay.
But this... They look to be more similar to the Pathfinder minis. And one thing they did with Pathfinder, instead of just doing a bunch of these, you also have the option of getting these, what was it, like, mini cards. And they've done this in the box before, but these are actually full on plastic. So, like, you have this, which is, I think, I don't know what that is. Is that an owlbear? It's something. But you have this plastic base, you actually put them in the base, which I'm not sure how this one actually goes in. Goes in like that. And then you use this as a mini, and you can print out a bunch of these things. So instead of having to paint minis and dealing with like this and all the hassle of carrying this around, you can literally have a bunch of these flat pieces right here carrying around with you, and it makes storage a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
And
you got like 4 characters or so?
Yeah, it looks like we got... I think that's an owlbear, like the one that I just put in.
Let me see the first one.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's a bird creature of some sort. I got this guy that looks like a Dragonborn Paladin or something like that.
Okay. Let's try to zoom in better there. There we go.
Then we got this one right here that looks like a gnome librarian or something.
Oh, she's holding scrolls. I thought she was holding like some kind of shotgun or something. But it's like it's some kind of scrolls.
Fees. Or else.
Oh. All right, cool.
I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So some kind of giant mouse, what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All right.
these are super useful. And I know I have a couple friends that actually use pawns like this instead of the minis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a mini guy just because, of course, I go from pops to these.
Yeah.
And I like having the 3D figure that actually has a little bit more sense of scale.
Yeah.
But I know if you play on stuff like Roll20, you're going to be used to using stuff like pawns and like flat figures anyway, so this might be better for you. But I've got a couple of those that I got from RPG Crate, I think sometime last year. They gave me a whole board. I think it was like 2 sheets of pawn miniatures. I forget what month that was. But I know I was really excited whenever we got those. But
good.
Let's see what we got next.
Yep.
Ooh. So next, we actually have 2 recipes for adventure.
All right.
Now, I love these because it allows you to put a little bit more immersion into your campaign. So they have all the recipes of stuff that you can put there, plus either the areas to buy it or the areas to get the ingredients. And a lot of times they're like, oh, this is a little encounter. So like, this one says, normal bees are rather calm if you don't bother them too much. They share their honey with giant killer bees. On the other hand, they're not nearly so hospitable. So like, you go for the honey, you may have a giant killer bee encounter right there. And you have a little monster stat. And it just adds a little bit more flavor to your campaign. And literal flavors to your palate.
So let's check out the first one. Let's see what are we eating today. We got Elderflower and cheese tart. Okay, we'll zoom in there so you guys can make it yourself. And so it's some kind of dessert, pastry. Okay, yeah, it's a dessert. So that might be a main entree then.
Well, this one's a wildflower honey pie.
Oh, okay, so they're both sweets. Okay. Okay, so we got a tart and a pie.
I know we're used to getting stuff like goblin fingers, and I know February we got the scorpion tail, which is like a lobster dish. And then these are like sweets. It just adds a lot of things.
I don't think they've done a dessert before. I think it's always been like appetizers and soups and things like that.
I think the goblin fingers were candy coated pretzels. That's the only ones I can remember.
Yeah.
Other than that, like I know they do a lot of meats and stuff like that. And it's nice to have some sweets.
Yeah, always.
Especially because you're going to be hanging out with your friends for possibly 4+ hours. I know our sessions usually run 4 to 5 hours. And whenever you're sitting there with people, if you don't bring food, you're a monster.
Yeah.
So this allows you to just put in a little bit more immersion.
Right. All right, cool.
We have our effing cool
nice.
miniatures. So
I thought that was
we got the pawns and the miniature.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the miniatures for the box.
I thought so too. This is actually pretty nice. And this looks like some sort of priestess. Let me open this up so we can see it. It doesn't have a picture on the back, but it's like very fancy, like flowy garb. I like her scepter. Reminds me of an Egyptian ankh.
Yeah. Okay. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And you can paint this one up.
Oh yeah, I love the metal minis. Although this has been a problem, I've noticed that sometimes they don't stand up if you like knock the table just a little bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's easily solvable because they sell little plastic bases to put on them, just like these.
Yeah.
That help a lot. And I've actually got a bunch of extras that I've started putting on my metal minis.
Okay.
And I absolutely love these because as much as the plastic minis, of course, they have a bunch of texture and detail It's nice that you can get even more detail out of a metal mini. So like if you drop it, it's not gonna break. I know one of my buddies in my campaign, he bought his mini off of Hero Forge, and I love Hero Forge, but he accidentally stepped on it and it broke.
Oh,
yeah,
a little delicate.
Yeah, it was a little plastic mini where they do have metal minis there, but they're like $100+ to get the metal miniatures there. Whereas these, of course, you get one every month. If you step on this, it's probably going to do more damage to you than it.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got our one-page adventures.
Okay.
So these are one of the main reasons I get this box. And this is where I pull a lot of my inspiration from. Because, like I said before, I do homebrew stuff. So plugging one of these into my campaign and maybe scaling up the monsters and scaling them down depending on what level they're supposed to be at this point helps me a whole lot. So, and one thing I like about these is that each one of these is a one-shot. So you can do just this as a one-shot if you want to do. And if you decide, you can also chain all three of them together as well. And one thing they're doing with 2019 is they're actually making it to where every month's box actually links into each other to make one giant campaign instead of having it just be these one-page adventures that you have to find out a link on your own.
Well, that's really smart. That way you literally are like, okay, you know, some people don't have the luxury of weekly game nights or a couple nights in a row. They've got to wait like a month or so for everyone to get together. So you could make this part of your, okay, next month when I get the box, well, I'll bring the next page adventures to, you know, add to our story. Or you got 3 adventures right here that at any time when you go to meet your, you know, your campaign, you can throw one of these out as a curveball and be like, we got something else we're going to do now, or we're going to change it up. So it adds a lot of fun to it, I think.
Yeah, and these are always really good quality. They're all laminated. And like I said, I got a stack that thick of just the one-page adventures. And I pull inspiration from it all the time.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about these is that everything is literally written out for you as well. So you got all the backgrounds, most of the character backgrounds, the area that you're in. Plus, they also have the monster stat blocks right here. So if you're new to D&D and you want to be a DM, I'd recommend running one of these because you don't need a big book. You don't need to buy one of the $50 supplements, anything like that. Like the monster manual, all you need is this sheet of paper, has everything under you, and then the player's handbook if you want it.
There you go.
It helps a whole lot.
Yeah.
Whenever you're just getting started.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I always, me as, you know, somebody that is a very inexperienced person when it comes to this stuff, I like this stuff, and when I've been part of the campaigns that we did before, I really enjoyed it, but I was lost on how to do this. But it is very intimidating to someone like myself. It was very intimidating because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if I get too hooked into this, I'm going to be investing in all these different, you know, books, manuals, and everything. I'm like, man, this is an investment to go into. So yeah, something like that is a great value.
Yeah, I know whenever I first started playing, I did not pay a single cent. I think in the first few months I started playing, I literally went off of free PDFs that I downloaded through various means online, and that's how I played. And then of course my friend had a book, and that's the campaign that we started in.
Okay.
And then after that, I got hooked, and then of course you see all my books, my DM screen, my minis, and then RPG Crate. Literally every month, I'm absolutely addicted to D&D.
Yeah.
It's the best game ever.
All right. I think we got a couple more items left.
So we have, this is a thick book.
Yeah.
So this is Treachery in the House of Knowledge. Is that? Yeah, these are a thing for the pawns.
Oh,
so
okay,
this guy right here is the guy on the cover.
This guy here?
I just
Oh, it is,
his face.
yeah. Okay.
So that's actually really cool how they give you pawns from the actual adventure module that they have you running through this box. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I love whenever RPG Crate does stuff like that. They don't just do one item. I think like last box we did was the February box, and they did a brewing company label shirt with a brewing company label sticker, and even something like that. Just adding more to just that one item helps a lot instead of just putting this random assortment.
Yeah, definitely.
And they've always done really great with that.
But what does this have inside it? Does it have adventures, maps?
It looks
I
like
guess,
it's an adventure module.
Okay.
And this one's actually in full color. I know we get a lot of black and white adventure ones, and I love the black and white ones, but color is always really nice too.
Yeah.
And these are nice.
Yeah.
I like these.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's
the old lady.
That's the little old gnome lady.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we got the girl at the top. But it doesn't look like we did. But yeah, this is a full-on adventure book. You got maps, you've got monsters, everything like that.
Nice.
Oh, she's cool. She looks like a jackalope.
Yeah.
So what is this? Medium humanoid, lawful good. It doesn't say what race he is.
Mm.
I thought he was a dragonborn from that little pond right there, but
Yeah.
these are super cool. I love the artwork in this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at those bookworms. Oh, I'm totally going to use those. I know I've actually got an area in my campaign that's literally a world full of puns.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, a honey badger is like a badger with a honeycomb on its back kind of thing that he eats off of.
Okay.
And I've got a bunch of stuff like that, and I think I'm going to use that bookworm.
Oh,
instead.
there it is.
There it is.
And there, yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that is a... Oh, man, how do you even say that?
Pie rice? Pay rice?
Yeah.
And a sribby?
And a shribby. I don't know, but I love them.
Yeah.
These things are cool.
Okay. Huge bear-like creature. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
These are super cool. I don't know if we have any people watching that actually play the game Sea of Thieves, but I know we just got I think it was the 1-year anniversary update, and they added a bunch of parrot armor,
Mm-hmm.
and parrot suits and parrot sails and stuff, and like this thing looks a lot like the parrot gear that they have, and
Okay.
that just makes me happy.
Nice.
But yeah, this is super, super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might actually buy more stuff from them because I like the artwork and everything. Oh, I love that bird creature right there. Looks like an Aarakocra, but a little bit cooler. Ooh, wait, I think this is the same thing. I know another box we got a while back. I think
had
they
those
had
map cards,
Yeah, the
yeah.
cartography is what they called it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we got the ice one and I think the fire one.
Mm-hmm.
And with those, you actually have a deck of cards that you can either randomly draw or set it up yourself to where you have a little dungeon made out of these cards.
Mm.
Ah, this is super cool. I actually really, really like this. I'm definitely using this. So it's priced at $24.95. The box is $30 itself. This is way worth the price of admission for here.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
you get this and then $5 for all the rest, which is a t-shirt, and everybody knows t-shirts normally $10 to $15.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the one-page adventures, plus the recipes, plus the pawns, plus the effing cool miniature. I love RPG Crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a really good deal.
Yeah, this is a great value.
I'm definitely reading this like as soon as I get home. So, next up, we have our Dragon Foam,
Mm-hmm.
which last thing in the box. You get this with every single box. Reason why it's called Dragon Foam is because it's perforated like scales. And with these, one thing I use them for is making my mini case, which of course you get little metal miniatures every month here, and they last you quite a while. They're super strong, but like the plastic ones, they have little bendy bits that you don't want to get squished. So of course, put them on the Dragon Foam and it helps them keep their shape.
Yeah.
And I know I've converted a toolbox into a mini case myself, and this stuff has helped me actually make that happen.
Right. And you get a sheet of this in every box, but you can also order this on their website as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Along with stuff like the one-page adventures and maybe the big books. I know I've seen some of the bigger books on their website.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this one. This one might be just if you subscribe to this month's box, but I'm glad I didn't miss this one.
Yeah. No, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and we'll check out the cheat sheet and make sure we got everything correct.
Let's look at our cheat sheet, see if we got everything. So first one is the exclusive t-shirt, which is the Werewolf Hunter. I thought this was going to be like a
Fairy
Alice in
tale.
Wonderland
Fairy
tale
tale
kind of
thing,
thing.
yeah, right?
But honestly, I think I like this even more. So next up is the Premier Metal Miniature, which is the effing cool minis. I absolutely love these. Of course, I've started painting these, and once I get enough painted, I'm going to try to make a background of the painted minis. Because, of course, I've been getting them for about almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
So I've got enough. And yeah, they're super good quality. A lot of detail for a metal mini, and you don't have to worry too much about them getting damaged because they are metal.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have our Revelo Pawns Pack 1, which of course goes with the world of Revelo right there, or Revelo, however you want to say it. Man, I just can't get over that artwork. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
And then next up, we have Treachery in the House of Knowledge, which of course is the world of Revelo, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just said, I can't get over it. It's so cool. I love it whenever they go above and beyond, even just like the regular publishings, and do something like this. And then next up, we have our Legendary Adventures, which are our one-page adventures. I adore these. And if you ever miss a month and be like, crap, I really wanted those one-page adventures, wait like a month or two, and they'll actually have that month's one-page adventures on their shop and in their in the back of their website, because it's super good, especially now that they all link up together. It's nice to actually have all the one-page adventures.
Yeah.
And then next up after that, we've got our Recipes for Adventure, which of course we got 2 this month, which is always nice. We got the Elderflower and Cheese Tart, and the Wildflower and Honey Pie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our Dragon Foam, which we get in every single box, and that's super useful utility to have.
All right. Well, once again, I believe RPG Crate has knocked it out of the park, so we're going to give you a double thumbs up. Double, triple, quadruple. There we go.
Yes.
Yes. Boys, join in. Where's the dogs? Join in. Yeah, paws up and everyone. But yeah, once again, RPG Crate. Again, lots of great variety, good items, and great value on top of that with the Treachery book, the shirt, the minis, double recipes, and the double set of minis, really, because you got the... What do you call these again? Say it again.
They're character pawns.
Character pawns. Okay, character pawns, and then you have the effing cool miniatures, plus the one-page adventure, plus your Dragon Phone, plus just more and
the
more.
book that equals like almost 80% of the cost.
Yeah, totally.
'Cause that's $25. The box is $30. Boom.
So again, if you want to subscribe, go to rpgcrate.com. The link will be below in the description of the video. You can go check out their previous boxes. You can check out select items you saw featured in this unboxing and other unboxings as well. If you want to just get caught up on some supplies like Dragon Foam or one-page adventures and other items, go to their website and check it out. But make sure you subscribe to the next month's, because they're going to do a different theme every month. And every time it's been something different, unique, and you get all kinds of cool things. So don't miss out. If you're a seasoned dungeon master like Jordan himself, or if you starting off, you've never done this before, you've always been tempted to try the gaming experience, it's a great way to start, get your feet wet, see if you like it, and you're not going to be investing, hundreds of dollars into something you end up not actually enjoying, and you want to enjoy it, obviously. So yeah, definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. Jordan, of course, recommends it very well too.
Oh yeah.
If you are currently in a campaign, or you have questions, or you have any kind of curiosities that you want to ask a dungeon master, and you're not sure where to start or what to do, or you're stuck in a campaign rut, something, leave us some comments below, and Jordan will answer them in the next video. If you have any questions or topics you want to ask or bring up to discuss about the whole tabletop gaming Dungeons & Dragon experience, he will address those in the next video. So make sure you leave some comments below for that too. All right, well, until next time, this is your friend and host, PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie, and Jordan, thank you as always for joining me.
Oh yeah. I always love it.
And we'll hopefully see you again soon with more of these boxes. All right, well, until then, guys, we're going to sign out. So thank you for watching. See ya.